Hey everybody, I'm Jenny Harkleroad. I am the owner of Balanced You, where people hire us to transform their physical pain, overcome it with the power of their mind. I was watching a video today that I loved so much, and I've got to share it with you. It was a TEDx talk, and it's by Lorimer Moseley. He's an Australian clinical neuroscientist. That is a mouthful. And he talks about a story one day when he was walking through the bush and he felt this little scratch on his leg, and he thought it was no big deal until he woke up in the hospital. He had been bitten by a snake, a poisonous snake, and he thought he had just gotten a scratch on his leg. And he talks about how that signal from his leg went up to his brain, and his brain thought about it and thought, you walked through the bush many times before, twigs scratch your legs, you're fine. And he didn't even check it out, but he almost died. Luckily, he was with somebody and they saved him. They were able to get him to a hospital. So the next time he was walking through the bush, he talks about something touching his leg in the same place and the intense pain, like a fire jabbing his leg, and him screaming and the crazy response he had. And then he lifted his pant leg to see what had happened, and this time he'd been attacked by a twig. It really was a stick this time, but he had the reaction that he had the time he was bitten by a snake, because that was the program in his mind, to know that if you feel something on the outside of that left leg, there's a thing they do where they will put something in your hand and they want you to say if it's hotter with different color lights, and it doesn't get any hotter, but when you see a red light, the people in the test are like, oh my gosh, it's so hot, right? Because our brain relates red and hot. He talks about this crazy experiment they do where they put somebody at a desk and they put a prosthesis, a fake arm in front of them, and they have that person like hide their arm. So that person, it kind of seems like it is their arm because they see this arm coming out from their body, like if they were sitting at a desk with their arm out. And if they get a knife to that arm, that person feels pain, but it's literally a rubber arm sitting in front of them that is not their arm. Oh my gosh, he talks about all these crazy experiments. And in the US, we spend $40 billion a year on chronic pain. And in Australia, they spend more on chronic pain than cancer, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes combined. It's a huge worldwide epidemic, chronic pain. So I'm excited to share with you that I have learned how to transform pain with the power of the mind. And unfortunately, I learned it the hard way, transforming my own pain. But so thankfully, what a blessing in my life to be able to get rid of pain once and for all. So this Saturday in Escondido, we've got a meetup group, and we are talking about how to overcome chronic physical pain and also chronic emotional pain. It's all a construct of the brain and the mind, and we know how to reprogram it. So I am inviting you to join us this Saturday, June 15th, 2019 in Escondido, as we debunk the pain myth and help you literally change your brain so that you can get rid of the pain in your body once and for all. I hope you'll join us. You can get more about this event on my website at balancedyou.org under our events tab. Hope to see you there. I'm Jenny, Balanced You.